Hello and welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to jump into the new 3D function within Illustrator, which I'm super excited about. I suck at 3D, but I'm pretty good at Illustrator. So being able to do some pretty crude stuff like you can see here, super quick, and using my usual Illustrator workflows is so exciting. I'm really pumped about this. And what I'm going to do in this tutorial is I'm just going to skim over the basics, try and show you some of the main features, but by all means I would recommend you getting in after this and really exploring it. There's a lot more to it than what I'm about to show. So let's go freaking nuts and just jump straight into this. So I'm going to set myself a challenge of, let's say, 3.5 minutes that I'm going to be able to recreate this in that time. I've hit the timer. So let's jump in. So first things first, you need to open up your 3D and materials panel, which you will find here. You don't use the classic one. Just open this up and you'll get this little panel thing here. Okay, so we need to recreate this. So first things first, I'm going to create the nut. So I've got my little color swatch for the nut down here. So I'm just going to get the brush and make half a nut shape, and you'll see why I'm making half in 1 second. So now we've got that solid, hit the revolve. Now that looks weird because I need to do it from that. Hey, look at this, all of a sudden we have a nut-ish looking shape. So we haven't got much time, so I'm just going to keep moving. You can play around with this heaps. Now here you'll see the little rotate feature. You can rotate that way, rotate that way. It's really cool. But if you rotate it like you would normally, you're going to get some trippy stuff happening. Put away your Pink Floyd albums because this can replace it, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to make a nut. So we've kind of got a nut. It's got this weird divot there, which I'm going to get rid of. And that's what I love about it. You can just grab the Bezier handles and it updates it automatically, which is amazing. Okay, let's create the top of the nut. We're running out of time, so stop fluffing around. Okay, so it's the same dealio. Look at that. Look at that. How awesome is this? You can just do it so quick. This is what I love about it. Don't have to spend forever trying to work out a brand new tool, Cinema 4D, Blender, whatever. You're just in here and you're doing it. So now I want to add a material. So the top of a nut is kind of like scales. So we'll do that. There's a million in the materials. There's 1,000,001 different options and parameters. So muck around with those to get the nuttish looking look you want. That looks kind of awesome, but not like a nut. Yeah, so I'll just do the saturation down. Oh my god, I had it looking better before. Let's just go, this is slightly off nut. Okay, so now we need the top of the nut. So now we've used, that looks cool, but we don't want that. So now we've used a couple of features, or the one feature, which is the revolve, and also adding a texture. What I want to do now is actually create the stem that we've got over here, and I want it to have that shape, but I don't want material, so I'll turn that material off to default. There we go, we've got that color, so I'll just pop it on top. Boom. How long have we got to go? I've got 18 seconds, so I'm going to cheat. Grab the face from over there. I'm going to plop it on. That looks terrible. And I'm going to say nut. So this is how I did the text, and I think it's great. This 3D function is doing, it's great for doing text. And just be quiet, phone, because I mean I've gone slightly over, but that's all right. So let's make it red. Extrude. And just add a bit of depth there. Cool, boom, let's send that to back. I mean, this nut is looking weird. He's got this weird kind of skinny stuff happening, so you could muck around with that, tweak that if you want. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna steal my bit of text from over here. Let's go freaking nuts. Well, this guy is a freaking freak nut. So I think we've met the brief there. You can rotate this all you want. Maybe do it from here to get the look you want. Notice on this one I added just a little vector gradient drop shadow underneath the cap. So there's all those little things you can do. But I'm pretty impressed with that for 3.5 minutes, let's call it that. As I said, there's loads of different functions and settings in here to explore. I'm not going to do that now. Maybe I will another day, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, as I said, it's really fun. It's so quick. You just create anything like super quick. Look at that. That's cool. A little ghost blob. But yeah, jump in, have a play around. It's fun, and yeah, just hit me up if you have any other questions. All right, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.